Yes, that's him. So today we have a guest. Our guest is Ambassador Honorable Asu Douye. A warm welcome to you, Ambassador.
Yeah,
Douye.
thank you very much. Thanks for having me here.
Yes, it's really nice having you. All right, so he's artistically known as Trace Alice, right? And for most persons know his other name or his name before now, Jeffreyano.
Yeah.
I'm correct, right?
Jeffreyano, yeah.
Jeffrey Rhino. He's the Senior Special Assistant on Entertainment to the Governor of Bayelsa State, our very own miracle governor, Senator Douye. And he is also the Director General of the APC Entertainers Forum. Ambassador, I'm sure you're wondering, Ambassador is part of his name. Why is that? That's because he's a United Nations Peace Ambassador.
You're right, yeah.
He's also a youth leader, an entertainer, an administrator, a fashion designer. We're just discussing before the camera came on. What he's wearing, it's from your collection,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So yes, he has so much, plenty in one. Jack of all trades, and so far master of everything. Yeah. It's really nice having you. All right, so he has done a lot when it comes to youth empowerment and cultural development in Bayelsa State through public service and his own foundation, the Asu Douye Foundation.
Yeah, Douye Asu Foundation.
Douye Asu Foundation.
Yeah.
All right, so today he joins us to reflect on the life, music, and enduring legacy of the late King Robert Ebizimo, whose contribution continue to shape the identity of music, Ijaw music, and the culture of the Ijaw people. All right, so quickly, let's get straight into it.
Yeah.
About King Robert Ebizimo, he's remembered as the King of Owigri and the Numopere, right? That's what does it translate in English?
It's king.
Okay, king.
Pere is king.
Okay.
And Numopere one of a John nation to the world. Numopere.
Oh, that's
King Robert Ebizimo. Some also address him as King Dr. Robert Ebizimo.
Okay,
Doctor of music. Doctor of
Doctor of music.
Yeah, Doctor of Owigri and High Life music. So that's all about him.
Okay. So let's hear from you, from your own perspective. What do you feel made him gain such extraordinary recognition? You were just listing the titles. Oh, he's known as the King of Music, the Doctor of Music, and all of that. What do you believe made him earn such extraordinary title?
Most times when you listen to King Robert Ebizimo music up to date, you suddenly have these goosebumps coming out of you while listening to his music.
Okay.
His music has a lot of common sense. He's a common sense singer. It sings about the future. A lot of things that are happening today, King Robert Ebizimo have sang about it. His music is exceptional. It's great. He's a borner of a lot of other Owigri musicians out there who has been able to come to limelight to do what they are doing. He has painstakingly worked hard to be where he is. He is a pride of Ijaw nation. He is a product of the entire Ijaw nation to the world. He's not just an Angalabri man. He's not just an Isagbama local government man. He's not just a Bayelsa man thing. His music is all about the Ijaw nation. So we, the lovers of King Robert Ebizimo, and also the family who is out there from Angalabri community in Sagbama local government area, and the entire Ijaw nation, this of the Niger Delta geographical terrain, decided to keep his legacy going on by all the contributions that he has been able to put in the Niger Delta geographical terrain. Today we have NDDC. Today we have local content. Today we have a lot of good things that has come into the Niger Delta. Through music, it was able to speak for the Ijaw people. Through music, it was able to defend the Ijaw people. Through music, it was able to send messages to the federal government for the dividends and also the what they all used to call it 13% derivation, funds support and all that. A lot of things he sang about, which today we are all enjoying, but today he's no more with us, so we decided to keep his legacy going on every year by doing a memorial day for him. King Robert Ibizimo is a project of Ijaw Nation, and there are a lot of things coming up, not just the Remembrance Day.
Wonderful. So as Senior Special Assistant on Entertainment, you have already assessed King Robert Ibizimo's contribution to the growth and global recognition of his Ijaw music. That's quite applaudable, so to say. So let's look at beyond this memorial. Okay, you said it's annual. We're supposed to expect it coming every year.
I am the one doing the Yenagwa part of it. We have two parts.
Okay.
The Yenagwa part is done by me every 28th of July. We normally celebrate the Yenagwa part of it, and after celebrating in the Yenagwa, because it's not everyone that will be able to drive to Angalabri to do that, or probably get an accommodation, because most times the accommodation has even filled up there, and there's no way to get accommodation there. So a lot of persons wants to attend the Yenagwa one. Then those who have a lot of time to drive down to want to attend to, they also go down to the village one. The village one comes up on the 31st of 30th to 31st of this July.
Okay.
So after this 28th celebration at Aridov poolside, we're all going to the village on the 31st to celebrate in the entire Ijaw Nation. People are coming all the way from different parts of the world to come down to Angalabri community to also celebrate the legacies of King Robert Ibizimo. That's what's happening every year.
Beautiful. That's an interesting one to note. So now, one of King Robert's greatest strength was his ability to preserve Ijaw history, traditions, and language through music, of course. And how important is it for today's artists to continue promoting indigenous culture in their music?
It is very, very important to every musician. If you are from any part of the country, for you to promote your tribe, you need to sing in your language. The Igbo people sings in their language. Today they are global stars. The Ijaw people the Ijaw people sings about their music, their language. Today they are globally known. The Yoruba people do so, and the Hausa people do so. So it's a cultural preservation part of every language speaking person in the country. It promotes culture by you fusing your language with English to also give out to the world to hear. So those are the constant things that he has been doing with the language here. And there are a lot of Owigri musicians who have also been able to adapt his pattern of music, because some sing Owigri music mainly, and others fuse it with Owigri and high life music, because they were the first general creators of this whole thing from the Ijaw aspect of it in the Niger Delta region. We also have Professor Ike Belemo, which King Robert Ibizimo respects a lot. He calls him his elder brother in the game most times and all that. He respects him a lot. So these are persons who all coined this whole thing, the Owigri and high life, to be able to stand it today that everyone is operating on. I, as a secular musical artist, I fuse Ijaw language with English into my music, because King Robert Ibizimo impacted my music down to my soul. So I didn't even learn how to sing in I don't know. The thing came out like it touched me. Like most times I tell people, music is a spiritual thing. It's different from every other entertainment field. It's a spiritual. The music comes spiritual. So most of the times I want to sing, I don't even write my songs. It comes from the spirit and I sing about it. So every music King Robert Ibizimo dropped in this entire world, it's spiritual. When you listen to it, there's this feeling it gives you. You
had mentioned earlier that it does give
there's a feeling.
goosebumps.
So, and the lyrics, the common sense in it, the patterning, the way he breaks it down seamlessly, very nice. So I think it's beyond just a music orator, but he should be he should be an idol.
Yeah.
Next time. So that's it.
Okay, that's quite an interesting one. You mentioned that music is you are a musician, so I say music is spiritual.
Spiritual. It's spiritual. 100% spiritual.
So are you saying that you've never actually sat down to write lyrics? It just comes and
it comes.
you record.
Like it comes.
How does it work for you?
Most persons say you want to write a song. Let me just make it clear to you. For example, you want to write a song.
Yeah.
It comes inside your spirit. So it's what is in your memory and your spirit that you write. You understand me? So those who are even writing this, they write it from their spirit. The moment after then they'll forget that music, they can't write it again. It's like a window that comes into you and you start writing. For we, like Timaya said, that Timaya and some other people, even Thames used to say, it comes like a spirit in her heart, and she would start freestyling or recording it in the phone, and she will now start recording it instead of going to write about it.
Okay.
So it is a first-hand spirit that comes in you and you start singing it. So most persons who are singing from the spirit, when you listen to their song, there's this touching goosebump part of it that comes in. You can relate better and all that. So that's how it is.
So as a musician, you're saying that musicians immediately it comes, get your phone and record yourself.
Yeah,
or
you record
get the
yourself,
paper and viral.
you write about it.
Because after that moment, it will vanish.
Yeah, there are a lot of persons who also look around on activities or what is happening around them. Like some persons tells a story about what happened. You understand? So they also write a story about a song, and they also lay it down. While going to record it in the studio, some other inspiration comes in. So they fuse the both together and be able to deliver something nice for people. So some persons also write stories about the music happenings, what is happening in the country, maybe bad governance or good governance, what has maybe a massacre, whatever, betrayal. A lot of persons sing about it. So that's how it is.
All right. I mean, we're talking about King Robert Ibizimo, who is a musician, Numupere one of Ijo land. Okay, yes.
To the world, yeah.
To the world. Thank you. So yes, we have to. There's need for us to talk about music and the spirituality aspect of it. Considering that when we listen to a song, for most persons who understand the language and even the ones that don't, to be honest, I don't exactly understand Ijo, but at some point I'm able to relate. I'm able to feel the music. So away from that, you are one who works closely with the government. You are an SSA on entertainment. King Robert Ibizimo is an entertainer. How would you assess how well he's being celebrated? Do you believe there's more that should be done? Stakeholders should do more. Maybe a museum, maybe a statue of him beyond just the annual celebration.
There are two things that has been on my mind for a very long time. We need to have a statue of King Robert Ibizimo at the airport. We need to have a statue of King Robert Ibizimo in Yenagoa. We need to have King Robert Ibizimo statue at Sagbama Junction.
Are you from Sagbama?
I'm not from Sagbama. I'm from Alibri under Ekemini local government area.
Oh, okay.
We need to have a statue there so that when passer-by driving in the east-west road, they can be able to see, that's King Robert Ibizimo statue. It will make a lot of sense, and people will feel that, this guy is an idol to Ijaw nation, so he's everywhere. It just not here. It should be in River State, it should be in Delta State, it should be in Ondo State.
Ijaw speaking areas.
Every areas of the Niger Delta, because you see this King Robert Ibizimo Remembrance Day that we're doing every year is the entire Ijaw nation that contributes to this celebration.
Oh wow!
Yes, the entire Ijaw nation, the Bayelsa State government, Governor Douye and his deputy Pastor Peter Akpe are also doing it every year to make their contributions known as the first piloters of the King Robert Ibizimo Remembrance Day every year. And I just wanted to also give kudos to all meaningful and great men and great daughters and people who have contributed so much in the King Robert Ibizimo Remembrance Day project, from the Delta Angle to the Pondis to Tompolos to NDDC, to Amnesty Office, to everywhere that has been individually, to King Asare Dokubo and the rest, to a lot of them, Teke and the rest, who are also in their own way doing
what
one
they
or
can
two.
do.
They can to be able to keep the name King Robert Ibizimo going on. The Kestin Pundis, the Tare Pundis, to a lot of them that has been doing it. We want to also use this museum to also thank them that you keep promoting the name King Robert Ibizimo, because his music is common sense to all of us in the Niger Delta geographical terrain. King Robert Ibizimo, a lot of Ogre musicians have been able to come out from King Robert Ibizimo's band. A lot of them.
He's a kingmaker, no doubt about that.
Some played instruments, some were backup singers. There are lots of persons who have come out from him, and most of them who are reigning right now in this part of Ijaw nation is. You mentioned someone like Dr. Alfred Izoimbi, who is doing a lot of shows and moving from one place. I think he's even playing today's IYC inauguration right now. You understand? He also gave birth to, through his band, gave birth to King Perama, who is the present king of Ogre music. So King Perama also, these are popular persons with a lot of persons out there. You understand? So these were people that came out from King Robert Ibizimo, and Dr. Alfred J. King has been able to keep his name going on and also promoting his name everywhere he goes.
All right. So you have consistently advocated for the growth of Bayelsa's entertainment industry.
Yes,
it's part of your job, and so far you've been doing good. We must commend you for that. Away from that, what policies or initiatives do you believe are needed to better support local musicians and other creative talents in and from Bayelsa?
If I am to speak with the government 101, there are a lot of things that we will definitely discuss. A lot of things that we will discuss, because the growth of the entertainment industry is also a way of curbing peace in the society, where we are engaging youths not to involve themselves on social devices in the society, and to stay away from crime. Because one thing I believe, I keep preaching, is talent and handwork is a plus to education. A lot of persons graduate from the university, they don't have white collar job. Presently now, it's even more hard to get jobs. It's through connections and all that. So is it that you fend with your talent, or is that you fend with an handwork? With your handwork. If you don't do that, you are going to be useless in the society. Most of our youths today, because they are lonely, they are not being engaged, they don't have means of survival or how to survive. I don't graduate from school, what will I do now? They involve themselves in drugs, they involve themselves in stealing, they involve themselves in pipeline vandalizing, crude oil theft and all that, just to survive. That's because the society has not been able, the government and the society of Nigeria has not been able to engage them properly. So if there's a medium for me to see how entertainment will help a lot of youths, because entertainment is a very big brown sector, and every family has musicians or entertainer.
No doubt about that.
You have this church sector, the church institute, there are a lot of persons singing there. We also have the traditional music, we also have jazz, dance, people who are playing instruments, actors, comedians, and all the persons. So for you to form a very good way to empower these people and engage them properly year to year, it will also reduce the crime rate in the society. So if I am to tell the governor, who is working so hard to see how Bayelsa becomes a very busy business center by connecting roads across every senatorial districts of the state, and the internal roads and the cumbersome work he's doing around, I just want to also praise him and give him kudos. We need to have an entertainment trust fund signed by the House of Assembly into the yearly budgets of the state government. In this way, we can be able to streamline events that will be done yearly, which will engage youth. We'll also have, in that same fund, we can also bring out funds to support people who are going for talent hunt. You know, Bayelsans have won a lot of talent hunt out there in Nigeria,
Yes,
both in
yes,
music,
no doubt.
in multinational dancehall, in music talent hunt, in the idols and all that. You know, so if that is done, people who are going to talent hunt will be able to do that. Then we'll also have some trainings for people to see how you can go into content creation and probably train them and give them the needed equipment to be able to do their content creation. With that, they are also creating wealth for themselves. For the musicians, they can have maybe a music school or a production company that can, for them to be able to come record their songs and teach them how to market their songs, because in music you will need money to be able to push your career.
To stay in business.
Yeah,
True.
so in this we can say, okay, every year in the 3 senatorial district we will be sponsoring maybe 5 or probably 10, which is like 30 persons a year will be definitely engaged. For the content creation, that's for comedians. We also have, in this institute, we can also have a dance academy. A lot of persons want their kids to learn how to play instrument. We have some few private music schools in town here. But if we have a government one, it will be a medium where the government can also come in 6 or 7 months or 1 year. They can be able to see undergoing certificate to graduates. If they don't have the white collar job, you give them, there should be a skill that will engage them to do that. I know a lot of persons who need money to buy some equipment to see how they can make content and make money. So there are a lot of ways to do in the entertainment sector that will help the youth and the people that are in the entertainment sector, which can also attract tourism and also revenue back to the government.
Really wise words there. Our senior special assistant on entertainment, Bayelsa State, to the Bayelsa State government. So, finally, as we remember King Robert Ebizimo, what message would you like to leave to the young musicians and the people of Bayelsa on preserving our culture while embracing innovation and global opportunities?
I will advise them that they should keep doing what they are doing. That youths and people, that they should believe in their talent and handwork. That they should keep promoting the culture and the heritage of the Ijaw music, the Ijaw language out there. And also want to use this medium to tell parents out there in all over the world and present in Nigeria to learn teach their children how to speak Ijaw. Making them to speak Ijaw also promotes our language out there. Making them to sing in Ijaw also promotes our language. That we should not play with our culture. Whatever cultural activities that will promote our language and our people and keep our heritage, we should guide them jealously and also keep promoting them. And whatsoever all over the world, keep promoting the Ijaw culture, keep promoting, representing the Ijaw out there, and keep singing in Ijaw. And whatever you do, don't relent, don't give up. They say, we'll give up. So you keep doing what you have to be doing. God first in everything you do. Have faith that you definitely make it. Put the hard work and don't relent. Keep pushing the Ijaw nation to the map. That's what I will give to them
as the final words. Thank you so much, Honorable Ambassador Douye Asu, the Prince of
Ijaw Nation.
Of Ijaw Nation. Your titles are too much, and we can't even argue that. People, I believe all these titles are given to you by people, right?
It was given to, like the Prince of Ijaw Nation was given to by people. Sometimes maybe your aura, your steez, or what you do will make people to say
it warrants the name.
I be Prince of Ijaw Nation.
Okay.
It comes easily like that. For example, when King Robert Ebizimo was made the Numupere of Ijaw Nation to the world, when he was made Numupere, in few times when I was small, we used to go to his occasions, and people would say, Robert Numube Belebo Me. It means like Robert music too sweet. They enter my soul. The confession. Yeah. There's this cold whenever he sings. There's this ghost bomb that comes out, that lands in the people's body. They keep talking about it. So that's where the thing started from from there, I remember when King Robert Bizimo was playing for, I think, this student union. I think in the whole Naija Deltas, unionism, student unionism, thereabout. I think so. He plays for them. I think they also gave him an award as the king of Ijon music. And different other persons. I believe the Ijon traditional rulers, I believe the Hindseas who were in the Hindseas, the Highseas, they were different persons. So at the end of the day, they not gathered and give him this undisputed king of Ugri music in the Ijon nation to the world. So
I believe there are still more titles that were yet to find out.
There are a lot of titles. He is a king maker. He has made a lot of persons. I know when he was reigning, the only person that didn't come out from him, that was reigning very well, I think they said he even applauded him, was Barrister Smooth. Barrister Smooth did not come out from anyone. He came out on his own, and I was small then when I heard King Robert Bizimo was telling him that you are popular. You're popular like us, your music is going, and you didn't even come out from anywhere. Like no one brought you out, like you didn't pass through any training from anywhere. You came out on your own. So those were some of the things he said to Barrister Smooth. So the Ijon nation has really, and Barrister Smooth and every one of them respects him as his elder colleague, and everyone respects him. So his name is unique. He is unique when it comes to Ugri and our life music.
Okay, we can't.
Aside Professor Ike Bilem, his music is unique.
We can't wait to gather for the annual celebration, the one you're doing in Yenagoa.
Yes.
That's what's the date again?
28th of July at Aridor Poolside. We have 15 tables. We have free drinks. And,
wow!
So everyone should come in peace. Come celebrate the legacies of King Robert Bizimo, who his music keep living on. See, today when you listen to King Robert Bizimo music, it seems like
it's timeless music. Actually,
it's still fresh, and people were thinking it's a new music. So his music is timeless, just like you've said. So come out in mass, tell a friend, tell a brother, tell a sister, both in Naija Live TV here, the best TV station in Bayelsa State.
Oh, our flowers!
All of you should come out and celebrate King Robert Bizimo. I know the entire Ijon nation all over the world will be there to celebrate him in the Yenagoa part of it and in the village. And in the village is 31st at Angalabri community. So,
all right. Thank you
very much.
Thank you so much. I've had it's been an interesting conversation with you. I'm not going to lie. And I see why you're a United States peace ambassador. You keep mentioning peace. Peace is actually priceless. And
peace is priceless. And Governor Douye and Pastor Peter Douye are promoters of peace in Bayelsa State. Bayelsa is the most peaceful state in the whole country right now. So every person that are out there in the entertainment and the tourism sector, come and invest in Bayelsa. Bayelsa is moving and is booming. We have a lot of tourism and entertainment sector that they can invest on. Come and invest. Peace is here, and thank you to Governor Douye. Thank you to Pastor Peter Akpe, and also Naija Live TV. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for honoring the invite. So y'all, that's for today on Chats with Naija Live TV. Our guest has been Honorable Ambassador Douye Asu, the Senior Special Assistant to the Bayelsa State Government on Youth Leader. There's a lot. Please, you all do well to stay glued to Naija Live TV as we keep you updated with interesting conversations, news updates, current affairs programs. But just stay locked to Naija Live TV. My name is Babion Paru, and thank you for watching.
Come here, Nimbera Kuru, Kuru Committee, Black London, 7 in Pilama, Papa Wapele, Flafla Nafno Vimo. I said to
The countdown is over. The stage is set for the Odio Gorbaoge International Festival 2026. From Sunday 26 July to Sunday 2nd August, the ancient kingdom of Odi in Bayelsa State invites the world to a week-long celebration of culture, heritage, unity and entertainment. Come and experience spectacular cultural processions, traditional dances, canoe races, masquerade displays, wrestling contests, football tournaments, boat cruises, beauty pageant, music concert, local delicacies, the world-famous Odi Beach Carnival, and many more exciting attractions featuring celebrities and world-rated artists. Whether you're a son or daughter of Odi, a friend of the kingdom, a tourist, or a lover of African culture, this is your invitation to be part of history. Join us as we celebrate our identity, honor our ancestors, showcase our rich cultural heritage, and promote the unity and progress of Odi Kingdom. Come and enjoy the traditional Odi hospitality. Odi Ogurbaoge International Festival 20